Yo, I tried a live earlier. It didn't work. I just wanted to just get it on camera and get it over with. All right, so here it is. My thoughts on the Magic Johnson quitting the Lakers. Okay, so I think Magic Johnson is gonna always pursue what works out for him and his businesses and his future endeavors. Um, his Legion with the Lakers, the loyalty, whatever, however you want to explain it, um, is for life. So, with people thinking that this is just like a negative thing or a sore eye or, you know, something that makes you think of something bad, it's not because it's like, a president like Barack Obama. These people don't just out and say these things. In sports, you have to say it. But for a while, supposedly he hadn't been showing up, and the Lakers haven't looked like themselves for a while. It could be LeVar Ball. It could be a lot of things. It could be Lonzo getting injured. It could be Zion. It could be anything. Um, College has been looking very surprising. Uh, you also have the NBA changing a lot. People are leaving, retiring. Legends are changing, even though vets that no one really thinks about sometimes, like Jamal Crawford scoring 51 points last night. Um, you got a lot changing, so this doesn't change really Magic Johnson's role, really, because I don't think he went there to fire people. Now, he did let go of people, so in a sense, it is firing, but um, who knows if that was really his decision. I think he's just there to welcome people and to make people feel like it's a safe environment and it's what the future of basketball needs to be if you know you want future players like LeBron James, future legends, people that can future bring future to you. Okay, so LeBron is gonna do that too, because LeBron is very much like Magic. He's friendly, he's open, talks a lot, and um, Magic Johnson in his interviews was saying that he can't talk to players like he wants to. So people call him asking for advice, whether it's Serena Williams, Ben Simmons, uh, you name it. People are just trying to contact him, and he can't really toe the lines like he wants to. So um, he's getting tired of it. It's the end of the season, so he's just saying, "Well, if I want to pursue more, if I want to go out and talk to these people without people thinking that I'm tampering or getting fined, then I can just go and do it, and I can still be a Laker, and it won't matter because that's what he was doing before he got the position. He's just not there to fire people, and he got all the way to the top. He got really close, and she told him, "Yeah, do whatever you want. I know what you want to do, so go ahead." And he basically said, "Nah, I'm not here for that." So don't get it twisted. Magic Johnson is a lot like LeBron James and Michael Jordan and all these other dudes. He's a shark. Um, you might see him as a happy-go-lucky guy, but Magic Johnson is out to do his bidding as much as he can on the next big player, and he wants a piece of it. He's seeing what's being done, and basically, when it comes to these players, um, if they have the love for the game like Magic does, then all it takes is for you to pitch whatever it is that you're pitching and you be a different voice than the next person, whether it's LeBron, whether it's whoever, a representative from here or there, doesn't matter. Green is green, and if he trusts you, then he trusts you. So whether it's Michael Jordan, people can't get it twisted because yeah, Michael Jordan's from North Carolina and he doesn't like Duke, but that doesn't mean he won't pick up Zion. So that's what I'm saying. Like the green is gonna transfer over, and the that player, whether it's the ex player that's now a legend, whether it's Michael Jordan or LeBron James, that's fading out. He's about to soon end his career, probably like in 2 or 3 years. Um, they all have an agent team, management, uh, people that are trying to pick up players, and Magic Johnson has that too. So that's what it comes down to. Who cares who the guy is, right? Somebody's trying to grab him to put him on their team and make money off of him. So that's my point. It's not just Zion, it's everybody. But Zion is the big fish right now, and he's going back and forth on what he wants to do. Um, he might be thinking one thing, and there's always insiders, people talking, you know, who knows. But I'm pretty sure that I think Magic Johnson is definitely gonna make a move, at least a fair move on Zion, and then by the time that he does it, we'll pick up on it, and it'll be too late. He already talked to him, gave him a pitch, said something. You know, it could be for a scheduled meeting down the road, 6 months from now. It could be talks about the summer league. It could be anything, you know, because basically it comes down to making these players comfortable. And if Zion's not with it, then he's not with it. But they're still gonna talk because they're NBA legends and they love the game. They like playing basketball. Unless Zion goes on a tour, which would probably be interesting. But let's dial back. Let's dial back for people that love the Lakers because I like talking NBA as well. I'm more of an East Coast guy when it comes to NBA. I love to root for my East Coast teams, but I pay attention. So, um, when it comes to the Lakers, them having issues, I don't know if I mentioned already that Brandon Ingram, there's a possibility that he could have what Chris Bosh has, which is blood clots or whatever. That's a rumor. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but since I covered so much ground with what I was trying to say with Zion, I'm gonna touch back with the Lakers stuff. But being that uh, so many people were let go, and also the fact that Magic Johnson was very close to letting everyone go, whether it was Rob Pelinka or Luke Walton or whatever. Um, so many other guys were let go as well. So um, there's all these ties, There's the talk about Luke Walton having connections to UCLA, and that could be a legacy he could have there. You know what I mean? Him having so much of training to go from the Warriors, his dad, and now the Lakers getting to play with, I mean, getting to coach a big player like LeBron for 1 year. It's good training because it makes no sense for him to be really uh, coaching LeBron since they were drafted the same year. Like, it's kind of weird, but at the same time, it's his job right now. And if he was to get fired, I would not be surprised. The whole thing is that Jeannie Buss has to, she has to decide on who's going to be her next president. There's talks of Jerry West, who is down the across the hallway from Magic, and you know he's always down to do it. He's always been like saying that he wants to do it. So that's possible. But the Clippers are going to be going into the playoffs, and that might sidetrack them. But still, people have their positions already, whether it's playoffs, whether it's not playoffs, whether it's free agency, whatever. People are going to do what they got to do. But I don't see Jerry West making a decision until the playoffs are done. So, um, let's see what happens with the Clippers. I don't think Jerry West is going to leave yet. But that's kind of the names they've been throwing out there. I just think that this whole president thing is just a BS role right now, because for the Lakers, how does this really change everything besides making someone like in LeVar Ball's position confused? Because I know that for a fact LeBron James is not going to be left out, you know, not knowing anything. He's damn near like a part owner. Like, you cannot leave him out. So, you know, I think that the whole free agency thing has a big, big, big deal to do with it. Um, like I said earlier, Magic Johnson, um, getting phone calls from Ben Simmons or Serena Williams, it's the same thing. He wants to be able to dial in with these people and talk and find out where they like to eat, and just kick it. You know what I mean? Just so he could get on their good side, and make it a little bit more simple for him to recruit these folks, or even give them some advice and get paid for it. I mean, that's really what he does. I mean, he's not gonna say it out in the open. I mean, people do that all day online, all the time. Putting their Cash App stuff, or you know, GoFundMe, and all this hoop dream stuff. And that's basically what he's doing, is the dream. He's the dreamy legend. That young players want to get to know. They want to talk to him, and all the coaches bring him up. They're always gonna say, "Hey, I met Magic Johnson in this camp," and blah blah blah. So you should go and talk to him. So I think that's what he's gonna continue to do, and the president role is just gonna be a fake chair that people think is worth something for the Lakers, because they're an organization, but at the same time they have a lot of championships, and they have a lot of people that are ambassadors for that organization, whether it's Kareem, Kobe, Shaq. There's so many people that you can name. They asked Shaq as well, and they said Kobe. Shaq said Kobe should take the role. But I kind of find that a little messed up that they didn't think that Shaq could do it, because Shaq can do it. It's just he has a lot of work. He has a lot of jobs and stuff. So I would assume maybe the same, but at the same time, I never take anything away from Shaq, because he's trying to become a shark like Magic. But that's neither here nor there. Just to go back to the future of the Lakers, I think there's still a possibility that they're gonna go and grab Zion. Um, like I said, I don't know much about Zion, but I do know that he's a big fish, and the NBA needs more players like Zion for ratings, views, to make things interesting, and a lot of things are shifting to the West Coast. So whether it's East Coast basketball or West Coast, the NBA is always going to look for entertainment and greatness. So that is a picture perfect storm right there. Um, if Zion was to ever become a Laker, I would not be shocked, man. Um, the money, it's just so easy to follow. It's so easy to follow when you see players like that, and they still haven't even made millions yet. You know, people are going to try and contact this kid. They're going to try and talk to him. And someone like Magic Johnson is not going to just wait. He's not stupid. So he's taking his time. now that he's made his move, he can move as he pleases and organize and make decisions swiftly. He's always going to be a Laker. So anyway, I'm going to leave you guys just with that. It was a quick rant. Obviously, I took 15 minutes to do it, but I was trying to do a live earlier as well. But yeah, I can go for more than this. But I just wanted to touch bases on some of the NBA facts that were put out today, like news and updates and whatnot. Some of it was facts, some of it was opinion, some of it was me giving my insight and what I know and my opinion and whatnot. But do you think that Magic Johnson's gonna go after Zion? Because I definitely do. I don't think there's even one doubt in my mind that he's not gonna go for Zion. He's definitely gonna go for Zion. So that's all I have, man. Please keep tuning in. Subscribe, comment, share. I'm out. Peace.
Hustle over sleep, so y'all concerning me less. Accustomed to the heat, so it's burning me less. A shepherd to the sheep, a paternity test. We show that I'm your father, boy, learn some respect. You feel that? That's my foot on your motherfucking chest. I swear I wrote the book on how to come for your neck. Pull your card, your numbers up, crumble